minutes.
Well, I hit the live button already. I just want to make sure.
What?
Yeah. So don't say nothing crazy.
Don't say nothing. I don't know if I know how not to say nothing crazy.
Mm.
Hit the live button on me. Michael, hit the live button on me, y'all. What was that title? I missed that. Hello?
The title was,
Oh, okay.
man, I gotta share that. Wow, let me get in there and share that. We about to come on in a second.
Why won't it allow me to share to my page? Let's see.
I think I might have it. Share now.
All right.
Wow.
Let's see.
Back in America.
Back in America.
Welcome, good people out there. Welcome to the Race Life Podcast. This is my beautiful wife, Sherelle Flag,
What's up, good people?
and
What's up?
I am Michael Flag, and this is episode 14.
14. 14.
14.
Yes, we did episode 13 last week in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Man. So,
Montego Bay, and this is our
yes.
first week back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So,
Give
I
him,
don't know if
give him a little love so I can adjust something real quick. Go ahead.
oh, what you want me to give him?
Just go ahead. Finish.
Just go and give him some love. Oh, okay.
And tell him who's sponsored by.
Oh, okay, okay. This show and every show is brought to you by Raish, Raish Products, and Raish Salon and Spa. And you can find us at raishproducts.com and myraish.com for all your Raish love needs. We got you covered. You had to go and dim the lights, huh?
I had to go.
I like that t-shirt you got on there, baby.
Yeah, you know I'm representing.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. On representing. So what's good? Like what's going on? I know we usually jump in and do the like what's happening now and get in. Last week when we were in Jamaica, we didn't want to talk about all that craziness that was going on at that time. It was just like too much. It was too heavy.
Yeah. It was some. I mean, after the George Floyd case,
Mm-hmm.
it seemed like it was a lot of cop shootings. Right
Killings.
after it, it was like
Yeah.
we
Like
we do
there
all
was
this
no time
marching.
to celebrate the
Yeah.
win.
So it almost isn't a win. It's almost like another peg in the right for justice for Black people.
That's right.
And the boy Kamau Bell, it was talking about
So
defunding the police, and
it was like
he he made it seem a little different. He wasn't saying basically defund the police. He was saying there could be money put in programs and put in teachers that could help with the current. I mean, help the kids learn more, so it would be more jobs and
education.
education. I mean,
Yes.
that's so
Minuscule to ask for.
exactly.
It's such
It
a
makes common
minute
sense.
thing. It's like what would be the reason not to? What would be the reason not to?
I guess you would rather invest in jails than the the betterment of the neighborhood. I mean, great neighborhoods with great jobs. The
Yeah,
crime is down. You know what I mean?
absolutely. I mean, we all know that. I mean, that goes without saying.
Well,
Well, the problem is that they still have the control,
yeah,
and as long as they still have the control, we're going to find ourselves in this situation, once again.
It was a troubling story that is not making the mainstream media, but it's out there. It was these two young kids that went to Puerto Rico,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know the story, but the story read in the on the internet that they went to go, I guess, buy some weed or something
Mm-hmm.
from the hood,
Mm-hmm.
La Puta, and they started trying to film the, I guess, where they got the weed or something,
Mm-hmm.
and they said the drug dealers actually started to attack them. They basically beat one to death, killed him and burnt him up. One got away.
Yeah, I heard the very same thing.
Listen, if you got some young kids, um, you can't let them just go to other places and cut the fool. I mean, I'm not saying that these people were cutting the fool. There has to be some boundary set, um, especially if you're going to another place where people are really hungry. Like hungry here might be you just don't want what's in your refrigerator because it's not your type that moment. Hungry over there might be they're not eating. So the disrespect might mean something different over there. You have to, when you go over somewhere, you have to learn to adapt to their culture and
But
stay
most
in
of the
that
time, these
parameter.
young people don't know that. And I want to back up to what you said. You just said about, if you have kids, you can't allow your kids to go and have them, running rampant or whatever. But you can't really say that someone is allowing their kids to go and run rampant. We all know that we're going to do completely different shit when we're away from our parents. Number one, I don't care if you're down the street in a whole nother country, but it didn't seem as though they were doing something so horrible. It was just that they were not educated. They didn't it seems they didn't educate themselves on, where they were going and how to handle themselves. So as parents, I think our job in a situation like that is to talk to our kids prior to them, taking on adventures like that and doing certain things and going different places. Because we do want our kids to get out and explore the world and see that there are there's other places. There's more than just right here. But they have to be educated when we send them out on, to be aware of their surroundings and not to just be messing with all different types of people. And it's a lot that goes into that, but we can't just solely put it on like the parent, because the kids are going somewhere doing something.
Well, try your best if you are a parent or if you know any kids to make sure once they open this up, everybody's gonna go buck wild.
Yeah.
We seen it in Jamaica. It was a guy we talked to. He said that I mean they were kicking it, and the Bear Star is usually a nice, calm, collective piano bar, cigar type atmosphere.
Yeah.
This time we went, it was jumping.
It was turned
It was turned
up.
up. And I asked one of the dudes, I was like, "Yeah, what's going on?" And he said, "This is the first time we've been out without a face mask dancing
Like we're
amongst."
outside.
Yes, we're outside. It's we're cutting up, and I had to just realize that yes, this is once it opens up, people are going to go wild.
That's right.
You don't want to lose yourself or lose your loved ones to the madness. So kind of just keep an eye on your kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, just have those conversations.
Have those
Have
conversations.
those conversations because we can only do what we can do. As long as we doing it, you know, that's what matters. They because we're going to talk to the kids and tell them this and tell them that, and they're going to do what the hell they want to do. So we can only, just lay that in the foundation and hope that they, take what they need from it. Because that's is very sad. I would not want to be on the other end of that phone getting that call.
Oh my
I
goodness.
would absolutely not. And at the time that it happened, our daughter Cam was in Cabo.
Yep.
So it's like, but we stay in communication all the time, like even when we're traveling, with the kids and everything. But it's just it's a that's your phone beeping. Can you tell production to turn your sounds off, please?
Okay.
Thank you. But yeah, that was like one thing that was going on, and it, amongst so many of the other horrible things that's been in the news. So,
Yeah.
but Jamaica was awesome. It was my 48th birthday. Cause a bitch will clap for herself. Hold on. That's right. Always clap for yourself, okay?
Yes, Lord.
Um, but we had a wonderful time. And although it was crazy, leading up to us getting there, it was uber relaxing. I had just an amazing like mind, spirit, soul, body like reset. Um, it was times where the staff was looking for us
Yeah.
because
I'm just stuck in the room.
we was just stuck like chalk. We was stuck like the gorilla glue chick girl. We was like we was stuck. But it was fabulous. They always take great care of us. They upgraded us to the presidential suite. Um, it was amazing. We
Yep.
got to do some work while we was there. We got some great photos, and it was amazing. We met some wonderful people. I did a live last night with the young lady Gina that we met. She
Mhm.
was just the whole life of the whole party uh,
Yeah.
when we met her.
Soon as
But
we met her, you'll actually see it if you want to go to the race
at Rach on Instagram.
at race on Instagram, and
Yes.
they did a nice interview that was really special.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was the life of the party.
Yes. 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 So, what's the Black Business Spotlight tonight?
Oh,
It
you
is.
tell me.
It is top five beauty, and that is. Let's give it up for top five beauty, y'all.
Yeah. And that's family.
Yes, family, black owned.
Yes.
It's my cousin.
Sure
She
enough.
has an online beauty supply store. She has been awesome enough to feature the Race product line. We thank you. She have a lot of other brands that she's collabing with. Just trying to show some love and spread some love on these black businesses.
Yep.
So she is doing it. So we want to, show her some love. And we thank you, beautiful.
What's her website?
And it is top5beauty.com, I believe. Hold on, let me verify that for you. Top5luxbeauty.com. And Lux is Luxe. Top5luxbeauty.com. Go and check her out. She got some good stuff on there.
Yeah, that's all support. And once you see a black woman, a black man doing something good, following their vision, come on, it's nothing better than that.
It sure is not.
All right.
Yes. We to be completely transparent, we didn't even like really like come up with like we usually have like the whole agenda like laid out, and we just said, you know what, tonight this is one of those nights we've done it before, and we gonna wing it. But earlier you said you wanted to talk about we was on the phone with Harold
Mhm.
because today is our oldest daughter's, oh my
Oh my goodness.
gosh, whoa, 28th birthday. Happy birthday, Alexis.
Happy birthday, Lex. I don't even think she watches our podcast.
I don't think she watched neither, but she did get on the live last night.
Okay.
So her sister has taken her to, I think, Baltimore for dinner tonight with some of her friends. So they're going to have a nice, safe dinner together. So 28 years old.
Now you notice we said safe, so bring it
Yes.
on home good.
That's right. That's right. That's right. But we was on the phone talking to Harold earlier, and he was like, "What y'all talk? What's the topic tonight?" And I was like, "Dad, I don't even know what's the topic tonight." And you was like, "Decisions."
Yeah. I It's been some things going on. I'm not even going to get all the way deep into right now, but um, we gotta learn how important decisions are. Decision making is a should be like one of the most important things that you learn how to do. Everybody makes decisions. Winners make decisions. Losers make decisions. Uh, White people, black people, you can decide what to do, what not to do. Um, and that's why I can't really get into the thing where somebody did something to me to make me do something, or I was born into something. And every day you have the ability to make decisions for yourself, and your life is pretty much a lot of chapters of the decisions that you have made thus far. So um, you can really decide to be whatever you want to be, and it's 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 one thing to be coasting,
Right.
um, and that's just letting everything just go wherever it's supposed to go
It's
without you
always
having
right.
any input. Um, when we were in the water in Jamaica, and you sat on that float, and I was standing up, but every 5 seconds you was going this way because the current was just taking you that way, and you wasn't because you was just floating. You had no really decision on what was going on because you just laid back and floated. And sometimes um, that gets into the attitude of people. You know what I mean? You can't just float your way through life. You have to
That's
learn
right.
how to make decisions. And the best way to do it is, and this is the secret sauce in doing it, you have to prioritize your decision making. Um, Prioritizing means you have to learn what to put first because there is so many distractions. There's Netflix, there's Hulu, there's social media.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is fighting for your attention
Mm-hmm.
now. So if you just, especially if you got ADD, you'll just be all over
Over
the
the place.
place
That's right.
all the time,
That's right.
and you can't do everything. So you have to kind of learn how to wheel it in and cut the distractions down and start learning how to make decisions. Now, decisions, start looking some stuff up. They could be right or wrong decisions, good or bad decisions, sound or unsound decisions. Those are just different types that you can make. Once you make every decision, it'll fall in one of those categories. Usually, as people, we fucking know what good or bad is. Okay,
Absolutely.
so the devil is not gonna come with us at us with some, oh, I need you to kill somebody
That's right.
type of shit.
If you're not
Cause
a killer.
yeah, cause yeah, right. Because we can determine, come on, man,
Mm-hmm.
but what we fall victim to is good or better decisions. So
That's good. That is really good.
the we're not fighting like we don't have to fight like, oh, that's good or bad, because you might, you're past that. The good or better decision is something that you have to work on because every you might think it's good in your mind for right now, but it's not the better fucking thing to do.
Right.
This decision that you make, you might think, oh, it's going to bring me a tad amount of joy, but the better decision should trump that fucking decision
That's right.
every
Time.
time.
That's right.
It's that decision could affect it not only you,
Right.
could affect your whole family
That's
and the
right.
lineage
That's right.
for a whole generation.
So why is it? Because I like how you broke that down and said like a good decision and a better decision. My understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, we pretty much, because we know right from wrong, okay? You kind of you surpass that part already. So that's how you get to the good and the better, right? So what do you think prevents people from making that better decision? Because I always say, and I've always told our girls, and um, not so much Mikey, but more so the girls, um, everything you do, you have a choice. Okay, you can change. That change the moment you set in your mind, I want to change. Then you make that choice, right? And then you do the better to carry that choice to the finish line. But what the hell is it that stop people? Because I think that, and this is just me, I think that people already know what the damn better choice decision is. What what do you think the hindrance is?
No fucking vision.
No vision.
No vision. Because the difference is once you have your vision and it's down packed,
Mm-hmm.
your goal is set. You have a target.
Mm-hmm.
When we were in Jamaica, shit, I was learning how to swim. I'm still learning how to swim.
You're doing
But
excellent too, baby.
but I'm going in and I'm curving. I'm swimming my ass off now, but I'm going in.
Yes.
If I just go in fucking circle, if it'll let me, it's not going straight. So I got tired and I said, I'm gonna look this shit up.
Uh-huh.
How in the hell can people in those pools go straight as an arrow? Well, in the pool, at the bottom, you have this
That
black
line.
mark
Yep.
and you can follow
Follow
that
it.
shit. If
Right.
you just follow that shit, you don't look this way, you don't look this way,
Uh-huh.
you just fucking follow your mark. And that way, it'll take you straight to your vision.
Mm-hmm.
Every decision you make,
Mm-hmm.
if it doesn't benefit you toward your vision, then it's probably not the best decision.
That's right.
It's not the better decision.
That's right.
You cut off every distraction,
All the weights, everything
all the
that's going to pull
weights
you down.
that's not going to take you to your vision. And
That's
then
right.
once you get your vision, it'll just you start going in
Mm-hmm.
because it'll just attract you to what God has for you.
That's right.
And then nothing can stop you. But the distractions
It's crazy.
are crazy.
So, if I can I talk about the pretty moody thing real quick?
Yes.
So, y'all all know because I said it from the beginning that I about to say I'm going through menopause. I am in that shit. I'm gonna tell you this week. This was the most menopausal week I think I ever had since this shit started. I'm coming up on 1 year in July, so I wanted to create a brand, as I told y'all a long time ago. You might not remember. Go back and watch the shows, all of them. But I created a brand. The first name I came up with, somebody else had it, and that was just crazy. And I was ready to just be like, fuck it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of all of this stuff just getting in the way. Like, I did all of this due diligence, and I thought that I crossed my eyes, and you crossed my eyes, dotted my eyes, and crossed my T's. My eyes was crossed. But I got so discouraged. I just was like, forget it. I'm not doing it anymore. And then I said, after like 2 weeks, okay, get yourself together. Pull it together. So I started thinking of another name, and nothing was coming to me. So I just was like, this is not meant to be. That was my decision at that time. This is done. It wasn't meant to be. Because if it was, it just this wouldn't happen. But then later, out of the blue, I had talked to a few of my close friends and, gotten some words of advice and a couple of whoopings. And, they basically was like, girl, like, get your shit together. Stop playing. Like, go handle your shit. And let me know when you come up with what you're trying to come up with. And basically, I came up with the name, thank goodness. And I decided that is the thing right there that I need to create a platform to help other women that's going through the same thing I'm going through and to help me. So I made the decision that whatever comes my way during this journey, just like with every other journey, we just gonna have to take it. I'm gonna have to take it on the chin and keep it moving. But I could have easily just been like, no, I got enough going on. I don't even need this on my plate right now because it's full. It's running over. So bam, it's easy for me to just be like, no, I'm good. But it wasn't the right decision. And I knew in my heart that it wasn't the right decision because it's so much bigger than me. So
I'm glad you made that decision because I wasn't gonna let you stop anyway.
oh. Well, that's why I love you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm. Did you tell the name, or are you gonna keep it secret?
I can tell the name because
I
am now in the trademarking process. Hallelujah! Bam. So the name is. We got a drum roll. No,
I don't.
You don't know. Okay. The name is Pretty Moody.
Yes.
Pretty Moody.
And
Catch that right there.
Describes
me
so well. So well.
So I'm super excited. My plan is to launch my brand, our brand, because even though it's, Pretty Moody, if it's me, it's you. So
what would the brand contain?
What do you mean?
Well, what's some of the products?
I'll tell.
Okay.
So it's going to. I want the brand to launch 1 year anniversary that I had my surgery, which is July 8th.
Okay.
So that's my goal, and I'm going to have things like neck cooling fans for us hot flashing women, because this week I probably had about 207 hot flashes. But that fan, I have been getting my prototypes and testing them out and everything, and gave a couple to some close friends and the guests that's sitting in the chairs, and I've been getting a lot of great feedback. So it's going to be some neck fans. Ladies, we going to have some nice lube, for the Yes, and it's all natural, vegan. Everything is going to be all natural because I'm doing it all naturally, and I'm not saying that that's what you have to do, but this is what's working for me. So I want what's best for me, and I want what's best for you. So it's going to be some good stuff. I don't want to tell everything because I'm going to seep some stuff out, but it's going to be some skincare products, some, well-being, like supplements and things like that. So yes, it's been in the making for a while. So it's good.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good.
Thank you, Jesus.
All right.
And thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Jesus. So that was it's been a good week.
Yes, it's been. No, first of all, my guest said to me today, she was like, "When did you get back?" And I was like, "Shit, I got back Sunday." It felt like I've been back for a month. Yeah, it was long getting through this week. Yeah, it was just long.
None of my weight. They just came back in like like jump in. So I want my hair done. I want to look pretty.
Yes,
and that's what we do.
Let me give some shout outs. We got Shelly on here. We got Mom, Sweet Mom. Hey, Mommy. Kalisha, what's up, sis? Angeline, hey, baby. I don't know. Somebody is on here called Dope Dealers Worldwide. What's up, Dope Dealers? My cousin Cindy is on here from Top Five. What's up, baby? Marissa Black. We got history with you, baby. You VIP. Yes, this is just love right here. But yeah, we just going to keep, just going in.
That's it.
Just going in, sharing, giving, growing, learning, doing good and doing better.
Yeah, we can help somebody somewhere along the line.
Make some better decisions.
That's what we're here for.
That's what we're going to do.
All right.
Well, this was a good show tonight.
Yes.
We thank you all for joining us once again.
Yes.
We're going to leave with you got to give a word of respiration, and we got some crabs upstairs. So, ow.
Respiration for this week is well, let me see. The poorest man in the world is a man with no dreams.
Ooh.
As long as you have a dream, there's hope.
Amen.
There's hope that you can get yourself out of a predicament. There's hope that right now, this time is going to end, whether it be good or bad. Um, and as long as there's hope, there's faith, because faith is the substance of things not seen. But
That's right.
so we need to basically be able to respect our dreams and make sure that you can act on your dreams as and use them as a beneficial way, and just keep on moving, because bad times don't last forever. And it seemed like 2020 was hell, and it seemed like 2021.
2021, Benedict.
Oh my
2021
goodness
is a twin damn sister or brother or whatever the hell. It's the twin.
But we um, actually had some good things happen, and you can choose to focus on that, or you can choose to focus and celebrate the good things.
That's
and
right.
I think there's far more good things happening
That's right.
than bad.
And they feel so much better.
Yeah.
So if just fill up on the good.
All right.
Yes.
Dream.
Thank
baby.
you, good people.
Dream.
Don't let nobody steal your dreams. What you doing? Oh. Come on, cheers.
Cheers. Goodness gracious.